Yeah, here we go.
Let us resume court.
I knew you could do it.
Well, next.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
Wow.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay, so we've got to try and invite the family. This will be interesting.
Scratch one off the fated list.
Someone goes to someday deliver the invitations to everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
Okay, so we just have to basically make 9 runs. Let's go with the... Ooh, that's the harsh one. Let's go with Zeus first. We'll go in order down the list.
Go with that one.
Just gonna grab a sword.
Not this time.
Your grandparents? The Titans, they were called. Long since passed from this world, boy. You have my assurance, however, that you did not miss much in having never met.
I swear, this family.
Here we go.
Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? It appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
Scary. Was this a lightning bolt striking my foe? That's not great. Lightning strike it is.
I feel all tingly.
I don't think we can invite chaos.
My fate is mine.
Wow. So when it's one of those 3, it's just you cannot get the other things. Earning.
Let me see.
There we go, that's 2.
How do you did. Well, a boon. Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
We'll have to see when we get there.
Phew, that's good.
Key is good, because that means we can switch out whatever boon offerings we find. There we go, key. Pomegranate.
Time to make some changes around here.
Coin, unfortunate.
Here they come. Should fetch me something.
I mean, we go here then, I guess, first.
Sisyphus, I've meant to ask. Where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Oh, well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighborly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that would be better off in other hands than mine.
Darkness.
Got it.
So we're not here for very long.
Do tell the Furies I said.
Oh shit, it got me. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one. At least I've got a good attack for this.
It's Demeter. Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
Frost Flourish. Special, stronger, inflicts chill. Crystal. Let's go with the Frost Flourish.
I see.
So that's 3 done. Ow. That one hurts. Okay, give us an option. Those are not options. I mean, let's do this.
What's mine?
I do not think so.
We have 3 so far.
No time to lose. Got you.
There you go. There we go.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
This is probably going to be the last room.
There's something for you here.
That's unfortunate.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, a fishing spot. Very strange place for it.
Got a bite.
Ooh, it was a perfect catch. Very nice. I didn't see. Was it a key that was offered to me here? Oh, that's a lot of things. Was a key, okay.
Come in handy.
I mean, a Ageless Hammer would be great, so we'll grab that for now.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Hits twice, deals 20% more damage. Let's go with the Supernova.
That's it.
Damn it, again. We can switch this out for something.
Fates.
Wow. That's just unlucky.
The power of the gods.
Increased lightning damage. On this one.
Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time.
I've got a lot to be thankful for, you know, Red Blood. Your daddy could have shut you in the lowest pits, and then we never would have met.
Perish the thought, Electo. What would you have done with yourself if not for all our fated encounters?
I don't know. I mean, before we met, I've laid all sorts of other trash down here. But lately I've been keeping them waiting because of you. Come closer.
She's charging up.
He doesn't. That'll slow her down. Farmer Rage. Almost dead. There we go.
That's that then.
Some more darkness and up we go. At least we'll get a choice. Okay, we've got Zeus.
Okay,
We need a few more people.
let's see here.
Dionysus is done as well. We also have her. Army's some hit and miss. Let's go with Poseidon then. Don't need this, don't need that.
Broke out of Tartarus. Getting warmer.
Ow. Taking a lot of chip damage. Okay, bring us the Poseidon. Still no Poseidon, but the key will at least be good for switching out areas when we need to. Ow. Let's jump out of the frost. There we go.
I'll just keep this up.
Now we should be getting a room with Poseidon, I would hope. Nope, no Poseidon. Wow, really? Armies will take though. I missed.
Boost.
There we go.
Be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
Side hustle, greater evasion. Let's go with the side hustle. Will keep us in good step. There we go. That's what we've needed. So we've done 4 now. This is number 5. That'll slow him down. And this will kill him. Close. Here we go.
Alright, here goes. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then. Which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
Okay, he at least understands. That's good. Darkness. It's only worth apparently altering the ones we've got. Like the actual boons.
Here he comes.
I thought I'd find you here. Got little Mort with you there, huh? Well, there's no need to summon me this time. Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
See, indeed.
There.
You might think I'm stealing his kills, but you can do a shit ton of damage instantaneously. And I'm taking the low-hanging fruit while I can. There we go.
This will go on the record. You got a lot of them. You have this.
This is probably... I don't know how to feel about this. We have both of them.
How about another?
Wow. I feel very cheated. At least we have one of the ones we couldn't just summon out of the way immediately.
There's more.
Ah, it's just a Gorgon left. There we go.
Power of the gods. Power.
Additional damage resistance. Dionysus we already have, unfortunately. What's our third option? There is more Hermes. Let's go to the shop then. Wow.
Thank you.
Well now, young sprout. You've met the so-called King of the Olympians, and I. Whom do you now suppose is genuinely ruler of this snow-encrusted mountaintop of ours?
Ha ha ha, Lady Demeter. Your wit is just as dry as the earth lying quite fallow in your care. Perhaps you should go tend to that again. Though, let's we go ahead and help our young man first.
Cold fusion. Let's go with the cold fusion effect. And on to the Hydra.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie? Back.
Thing is, I know it's probably easier to stop here and then restart. So I might have to do that. Just to get the other gods fast enough. There we go, just gotta take care of this thing now.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
Cool, and now we can die. Just gonna kill myself so we can restart. And we can see which of the gods we need more stuff for. Always feels bad to die like that. But it does serve a purpose. The next bunch of places can be long in the tooth to get through, so I would rather do that.
Let Lerny do this.
What? Oh!
One more forbidden exchange, Hypnos. Sometimes when I'm out there and about to die, I catch myself thinking, well, at least Hypnos will share one of his deep insights about why it is I utterly failed. So here, for all your generous advice.
Aw, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I mean, all my advice is free. You really didn't have to do this. But I sure am glad you did. Even if it is highly illegal.
You what, Hypnos? You what?
I think you could be my best friend. Have you tried being my best friend?
Aw.
I'll have to give that a shot.
Yay.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Dusa, something I was wondering, and it's just curiosity, mind you, but is there somebody else? I mean, somebody special whom you're close with or would like to be? Romantically, I mean, if it's all right to ask.
Oh, you can ask me anything. But, somebody else romantically. Not really, no. It's not really my thing. It doesn't mean I don't have feelings for you, though. You know that, right? I wouldn't drop what I'm doing and throw myself in danger for just anyone, you know?
Good point.
I definitely know. There's 7 kinds of love or so, isn't that right? It isn't something that's taught extensively down here, though, so there's still a lot for me to learn, I guess.
Wow, I never thought of it as love until you said it there just now, Prince. But you're right. I love you, Zagreus. That feels good to come right out and say, you know? Okay, well, bye.
I love you too, Dusa.
Very sweet.
How goes the doling out of invitations, Zagreus? Have the Olympians been amenable to the idea?
Not just amenable, Mother. Positively intrigued. I can't believe you scrambled the invitations in such a way that only with a lot of them combined will they get all of the details.
A bit of collaboration seemed in the spirit of things. We're a great big family, Zagreus. Past time we started acting like one, no? Now keep it up. And thank you for your help.
We're getting there.
You got it, Mother.
You wish to see me once again, my lord? It's been a while since I had an audience with you.
It has. The last time, what was it you said? That there must be some resolution to the matter, as you called it, with my son. Well, it is settled now. Isn't it, boy?
I mean, you're still trying just as hard as ever to prevent me from escaping past the threshold of your realm, so I don't know if I'd exactly call the matter settled, but it does feel different now.
And so you see, I would continue in our mutual good graces, if you please. This house can only function if the upper management is in accord. What do you say?
I say you honor me, my lord. I appreciate you telling me yourself, and I concur that for the good of all the underworld, it is imperative that each of us continue to perform at our full strength.
Then, as you were, dismissed.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
This is true.
Agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
It does sound like a very half-assed plan when he puts it like that.
Here's the catch of the day.
1 skillion.
Pleasure doing business.
See what we got available for trade. 50 gems for 300 darkness. I don't know if I want to do that. That seems like a lot of darkness.
Don't even say a word and follow me. What am I going to do with you?
Wow.
Well, Zagreus, take care until we meet again, I guess.
Very much a huh. Just random sex scenes every so often. So who do we need still? Athena, Aphrodite, Ares, Artemis. So everything that starts with an A in the list, apparently. Don't know how we managed to get that right.
What's going on, Skelly?
Let's see. Zeus we got, Poseidon we got. Athena we need. Athena it is.
Well then, let's get to work.
Only 4 to go. Athena, Ares, Artemis, and someone else.
This is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
All right.
Divine Strike.
The Shield of Light.
Pretty strong. So we got gems, 3 to go. $500 damage. It's a lot. Easy clear. But unfortunate. Gems or darkness.
Which path?
Let's grab some gems. Get back here. Mean little crystal. There we go. Some more gems. Aphrodite we don't have. That means there'll only be 2 left when we're done with this room. Just Artemis and Ares then. I got it wrong? This is Dionysus.
I've got a feeling this time, man, like things are really going to take a turn for you, and I mean for the better, almost certainly, I think.
I must be tired then.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
That was my bad.
You're mine. Looks like a knucklehead.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to the shop then.
How lovely.
Didn't count.
I can use this.
Still not the end though.
I have a better idea.
There we go. That was a strong break. 3 hits and he's down.
Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Play dash. Play dash.
The will to fight.
Money or pom-pom, money. I know we need Artemis. Think Aphrodite is still needed?
Crushed.
And then who else? There we go.
I'm rich.
150 gold, we'll pass on it for now.
Some of Charon's wares.
Just on a little break.
Hey, sir. Cheers, Boldy. Thank you for brightening my day or night.
I don't know if this will result in anything eventually, but I just keep doing it.
Sisyphus, I have to be upfront with you. The Fury Megara and Thanatos. I know you're not exactly on the best of terms with either one of them, but they're both close to me. You won't hold it against me, sir, will you?
Look, Prince, it's not for me to judge you or your friends. The Fury Sisters, Master Thanatos, we got off on the wrong foot, you could say. My fault entirely. I'd sooner make sure that our correspondence here doesn't make those relationships more difficult.
Don't even say that, sir. I think Meg and Than know me better than that by now. Well, thanks for understanding, as always.
Certainly, Highness. And who knows? Perhaps as you spend more time together, some of your finer qualities will rub off on those two.
Okay, we get some darkness.
It's made.
That was not intended. I didn't mean to just immediately attack him. Just a room full of bombs.
Never enough.
Just 10. It's not great.
I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
Ow, that damn crystal on the side there. It's doing a lot of damage to me. I beat the shit out of them in this room.
Gods grant me.
It did hurt me though.
Stronger still.
Daedalus hammer. Not a bad one.
Right on cue.
There we go. Attack deals 200 damage, striking foes from behind, attack fires in a wave. Let's go with the wave. Archer shot. I feel like this is the last room, so. Ares again.
Should help keep me going.
Black metal.
Power of Olympus. I'll guess Electo. What do you know?
We got it right.
Red Blood, I'm getting awful sick of seeing your smug face time after time after time.
Have you given any thought to just leaving me alone and going back to wherever it is you came from?
You see, that is exactly what I mean. To think that Megara had to put up with you for I don't know how long.
Where'd you go? She's immune right now. Ow. But the blade rifts are doing a lot of damage. Can't tell her blade rifts from mine, is the only problem. Ow, that clearly hurts.
She's tough.
Up we go.
Already cheated out of Tartarus.
So we need Artemis and we need... Who else do we need? We got her. I think it's just these two. Adamant Arrowhead then.
Can't buy that.
We are poor.
Nowhere to go but up.
Artemis and Aphrodite are the last two, I believe.
Delicious.
Heartbreak Flourish level 2. Oh. Good to see these two finally.
They're both here.
Orphe and me, we're like your typical old married couple, hon.
That's cute.
Till next time.
Well, see ya.
Have we not found a boon yet? This is like room number 3. There we go. Cool, one more to go. Are they blue? I don't remember them being blue.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
Some kind of special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
She does not sound happy.
The hunt is on.
Cool, we gotta just get one more. There we go. Come on. Close, but no cigar. Go with the key, because then we can alter another boon if necessary. Grab the key. Mummies. Okay, we can alter this.
How about another?
That's the one.
And we're off.
Ah, perfect. I don't even have to clear this room.
Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. And I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
That was the last of the invitations.
Yes, it was.
Tell Mother once I get home.
That means I can now pass away. We've come this far, let's kill the Hydra. Just to get the darkness from him.
Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads?
It's one set down. Here comes set number 2. Wow, Thanatos is strong.
Heads down.
Apparently he's strong enough to just outright kill it. There goes one life. Yeah, let's go talk with Mom.
That Lerny. Ah.
Hello! Glad you died so I could talk to you.
No one here.
In my recent audience with Nyx lad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late. Is it true you've met her parent yourself?
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem alright. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though. You don't know what happened there, do you?
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart.
Just want to speak with everyone before we try the end.
Nyx, this feast Mother has planned. Would it be alright with you if I were to invite Chaos?
I hardly think that Chaos would attend any festivity of ours. I'm uncertain that they even could. Even more doubtful that they would want this. However, if you truly wish to ask, proceed.
As long as it's okay.
Hard times.
I feel like everybody knows about us, Meg. Even Aphrodite herself seemed to know we were involved. It's not like I've been going around boasting. You wanted to keep things quiet, didn't you?
Zagreus, are you happy with how things are between us now? Or do you have a problem with it?
Well, I could do without the kill or be killed stuff, if we're being honest. That part is still a little weird, but otherwise, yes, I mean, I'm happy. You're you.
Then that's enough. Let them say what they want. What does it matter? We're gods. The things they say about us, even other gods, you pay too much attention to it, it'll drive you out of your mind.
But I know how important your career is to you. This won't create a problem.
We've already crossed that bridge, I think. Stop worrying.
I refuse.
Keys, do we need any? No, we don't need any keys. Do we need any nectar? Not necessarily either.
I'll buy that. Could use that diamond.
9 diamonds. Which is a lot. Ambrosia for 500 darkness. I'll take that deal.
I'll take some darkness. Chef, this is my latest haul. Totally worth it. You ever think of giving Thanatos a break, Father? He seems to have more than his fair share of work of late.
Blame the blasted mortals for perishing so easily, or blame Lord Ares prior to accusing me. With their surface wars, not only do they kill each other readily, but also often subsequently perish from the consequences of it all.
What wars? What's going on up there? Why don't the other Olympians do something?
Bah, how should I know? The mortals are equipped to settle their petty differences by any number of means. You have to make room for them all sooner or later, regardless.
That's certainly a way of looking at it. Mother, this family gathering you're planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Nyx's parent? You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought.
So do we have one more on the list now?
Oh, hi! Made sure the house was nice and tidy for you, Prince.
Take care.
We need to invite Chaos then. And then die. So this will be a very quick run.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Oh yeah.
Dearest, why, I sense your heart is very full indeed. You positively emanate with love. You must have grown quite close to many dear to you. Perhaps so you may do the same with me? I'm so delighted to have seen your spirit shine.
Special does more damage. Oh, there we go. Nice. Don't want that. The difficulty is finding a Chaos Gate. Sure, we'll hear it eventually. Like this.
Okay.
No Chaos Gates. Just want to double check. I'm recording, which is good. The shop might actually give us the ability to summon one if we're lucky.
Time to tune up this sword.
Special Smarter attack deals damage twice. This one. Surprisingly, no. None of them giving us what we want. Knowing my luck, I'll never find a Chaos Gate in this whole run. Chop or Poseidon? Poseidon it is.
Why, if it isn't the most favored of my nephews, stuck as ever though you may yet be, we'll get you from there, little Hades. Don't despair. Uncle Poseidon's here.
We're getting there, Poseidon. Ooh, gems. Lots and lots of gems. Come on, give us a Chaos Gate. Nope, no Chaos Gate.
Nothing.
My aim was bad then. Maybe this one will have something. No. Same set as the last time. Unfortunate. Another one of the wrong types of gates. Go with this because it's a little simpler. There we go, finally.
You found me, Artemis.
Zagreus, if only you could turn yourself into a woodland creature and just fly or burrow out of there. My Callisto, she can turn into a bear. You ever seen those? Monstrous, furry things. Quite huggable, if they don't kill you first.
Quite huggable if they don't kill you first.
Fall into the abyss. Again, I sense some sort of shifting in your father's residence. You seek to ask something of me about it, do you not? Respond.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's just my mother, we're reaching out to the Olympians. trying to reconnect the family. It's been a while, relatively, since she and Father saw the others, but in case a gathering occurs, I did wish you to know you're cordially invited too.
Cordially invited. A generous proposal, son of Hades. Though unless your gathering is to occur within my space, please understand it would be difficult for me to bring the full entirety of my presence there. However, I think I can arrange to be with you in some capacity. Thank you.
Cool, well now we can die. Each time you attack, get hit before. Yes, now I can kill myself. That hurts. Feel the bone. I can't kill myself past 1 health. That's pretty funny. It's good to know, actually. There we go. Yeah, come on, kill me. How's it so hard? There we go.
I expected you would perish soon, but I knew not exactly how.
Interesting.
Tough break.
Hello? Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
Yes, with my sword.
Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity. Mother.
Zagreus.
Just want to speak with everyone first.
Oh, hi. Well, I have been so busy lately, Prince. The same as you.
Okay, let's see. What can we upgrade? We can get columns, 3 different types. Old man bust. That's expensive. Let's get the jeweled.
Here you go. I was thinking it'd be good to change those columns up a bit.
There we go.
New piece of music. I have to ask you something, Orpheus. It seems like everything has been alright for you, except you don't look very happy to me, mate. Is everything alright? Between you and Eurydice, I mean.
Oh, but your concern is much appreciated, friend. I feel I am in an everlasting bliss. It simply does not show upon my countenance. Perhaps through song is how I best express myself.
You're doing wonderfully at it, mate.
Okay, on to the next one.
Even among those born longest ago within the deepest reaches of the underworld, I have seldom encountered anyone so united with the darkness of this domain as you are, child.
United with the darkness? I've just been picking it up here and there, although for quite a while since you mentioned it. I'm not sure that I feel any different, though.
Surely that is not so. Think back on when you started all of this. You now know so much more, are capable of so much more.
Huh, I suppose.
You suppose this is the truth.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone this place. Or the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around, so why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
We did it.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Cool, and that is it. I think we're done. Prophecy fulfilled.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
It's over. We did it. That's the game. Oh, yes.
Over here. You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life, and besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
Cool, and we're done. Wait, actually, let's go try to speak with Dad, see if he's got anything left to say. Before we round this out. Oh, dog, I saw.
Very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
Yeah, that seems to be it. Well, let me speak with anyone else. Cool, we'll call it that.